Yep. Man, what's going on? Welcome to another episode, man, of Fed's World, man. Your boy Fed Up, man. We in the building today. Well, we in the studio today. So we hanging out, man, and appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, on another, it's another afternoon special, man, really. You know. Kind of a late afternoon, but either way, we here. We making it happen. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I'm coming at you guys again, man, with another one. All right. So wanted to, talk about, some different things. We're gonna get into it, man. But before I start, man, just go ahead and hit that like button for me. Would appreciate it. If you, subscribe if you haven't already. If you like the content, but if you haven't, first time on the channel, and check out some of the old videos, but definitely watch this one, for sure, man. There'll probably be a, never know, might be a life changer. You never know. All right, so today I want to discuss, personal things that you could do for yourself. I think a lot of times people forget to what I would call not reinvent, but invest in themselves. Yeah, you could reinvent yourself too, depending on, how long you've been doing it or how long you've been in the game. But, I think it's important to always reinvest in yourself. Always make things happen for yourself, man. Always try to learn and pick up new strategies, pick up new game, learn how to be better at everything, You're never as good as you think you are. You could always be better. You could be in your 60s. You can always be better. You can always learn. And it don't matter. White, black, Asian, Hispanic, it don't matter. All of us. We should all be learning. Learn to get better. But you have to reinvest in yourself. Man, buy a book and learn. That's reinvesting in yourself. Some people don't think that, but that's reinvesting in yourself. Go start that gym membership. Put that gym in the house. Reinvest in yourself. Buy that new course. Go get that degree to, in business maybe. That's reinvesting in yourself. So the more you're learning, the more you could be earning. It just depends. That's reinvesting in yourself. Sometimes people are just taking that, they're just looking at things like, oh yeah, I've learned it all. No, you haven't. You got to go ahead and reinvest in yourself. That's how you do it. Listen, I bought, how many courses I don't bought certain things that I buy different books because I want to learn. I want to learn about stock market investing. So I bought books on it. I researched. Spend time reading every day. Spend time learning every day. Reinvest in yourself. Reinvest in your body. Reinvest in your mind. Try to get better. That's the whole point. You just got to get better every day. Try to get better every day. That is the purpose, man. To reinvest in yourself so you could be better than you were yesterday. Better than you were last year. Better than you were 2-3 years ago. If you're the same from 5 years ago, what have you really done? You're the same, like you haven't learned one thing, like you haven't improved yourself in one way. You're the same way. Life's gonna leave you behind because the world keeps spinning. So learn, reinvest in yourself, man. That's the total. I bought tons of. Every time I'm trying to learn something new, man, I like to put in the effort. I like to learn it, and I like to reinvest in myself. I went to the gym so I could reinvest in myself. So I could feel better. Sometimes I like to look a certain type of way, man. I gotta have my hair cut. That's an investment in myself. I don't care what anybody say. Like I like to be nice and groomed. That's just me. That makes me feel better. In business, I perform better. Hey, that's me. You know what I mean? But it's an investment to me in myself. It may not fit everybody's lane, but that's for me. No. But have you learned? Have you read any books as of late? Have you done the research? Have you put in the time to educate yourself? You know, sometimes man, you could spend $20 on a book that might change your life. You might spend $20 on something that might just change your life, man. It could be as small as, man, you met with somebody just to get a one-on-one consultation with them, and it might change your whole life. You might pick up so much jewels you never know. And when you're and sometimes you don't, once again, it don't cost you nothing to reinvest yourself. You could just want to learn something at work. I used to be working, and I would go in and try to learn how he's purchasing, how she's handling, you know, the books when it comes to orders. When I'm doing something, I want to know what's going on. I want to know the whole process, not just parts of it. Because once I understand the whole process, I know why my role is so pivotal, and I know I probably could do your job too. It just makes me that much wiser. Reinvest in yourself. You know what I mean? That's just, and it's not just money. Like, oh yeah, you got to have money to do that. No, reinvesting is in different ways. It's to make you feel better. It's to make you've picked up the new trade. You've learned something new. I had, like, right now I'm learning. I wanted to learn how to edit. Like, okay, let me learn. I could have just sat there and just had somebody else do it. I had G just try to handle it all the time. But it's like, nah, I don't really need to have G do it all the time. I could do it too. That'll make us stronger as a team. Now I know how to edit. Now I don't know fully yet, but I'm learning. Right? So that's the thing. That's a reinvestment into myself. That's going to make me as a stronger person. I'm going to feel more comfortable in what I'm doing over time. Even so, even if you're working at 9 to 5, man, take that and try to learn something from it, as opposed to looking at it as a negative. Take something from your 9 to 5. Take it with you. It might be valuable. I learned all type of stuff, from customer service to marketing to all that. That was a reinvestment to me and myself. I chose to go out there and learn it. They're not gonna. You could, even if you have potential, no one's gonna know it unless you want to sit there and you want to go ahead and be better and be great. Other than that, no one's gonna know it. Take the time. Invest in yourself. Get better every day. Every day you should be trying to get better. Every day you should be trying to learn something new. It could be from networking, communicating with others. Don't act like you might think somebody don't know anything. They might know a whole lot more than you think. And when you do find out that they do, you learn some more, and you learn some more. By that time, you know, man, you don't learn so much stuff. You know, it'll be hard to stop you. So it's just important to, you know, always try to build. You know, it's just building. That's all it is, man. It's building. It's trying to get better. You know, that's where the true power lies. You're learning, you're constantly learning. By the time you know it, you're a master at the game. Still learning. You spend days upon days learning while other people are just chilling. You putting in, how many hours you putting in at your job, for your company, your business, while other people are just hanging out. That just makes you better. What are you doing to make it happen the next day, the day after that? You got to invest in yourself. You have to do it. It don't matter what it is. If it makes you feel good, that's a great thing. Just invest in yourself. As long as it ain't tearing your life apart. You don't want to do that. But take the time, invest in yourself. Learn how to go ahead and pick up that trade. If you're doing Airbnb, what are you learning to improve the Airbnb? I'm always trying to make slight improvements in there. What else can I learn so I can make that better? I'm not saying go out and buy all type of stuff and scam yourself, but there are free educational tools right in front of you, or they cost minimum dollars. If I got $20 and I need to learn something, and it'll probably, it could do wonders for you moving forward. It could be $20. Pick up a book. Boom. One of the things that changed my life was there was a couple magazines at a job that I only had really one job, really, my whole life, really. So, but either way, So there was a couple magazines that who had a job, not my only job really. So, but I picked them up, I grabbed them, I took them home, and I just started reading them. Like I always liked to read, so that was just my thing. But I just started reading them, and I ran into like an article, and this is back 2008, something like that, 2007, 2008, around that time. But I grabbed the book, the magazine it was, and I'm just reading it. It was talking about technology. It was talking about, making money on eBay, Amazon, stuff like that. So I opened up the book, and I'm just reading. I'm like, man, I could do this. But I read, and I just read the whole book, man. I'm just reading, and I got so interested and fixated on the fact that you could sell items online. And I'm like, I could do that, right? So I just decided, I read the whole magazine. I read it a few times because I was so intrigued. And I said, man, this is probably an avenue or a way that I could make some extra money. So I read that book. I started doing some more research on how to sell on eBay, how to sell online, how to market. I just, anything I could find to learn, I did that. And then that's when I decided to go ahead and start buying. I started buying things to do that, like a camera. I bought like a little camera. I bought a tent, a little studio tent with some lighting on there. I bought some lighting. It was my first introduction to selling online. And then I went ahead and put that in, and I was just learning the whole time, And then I learned, okay, now how do I take these pictures so I can sell these products? I learned product descriptions, adding attributes, all type of thing. I mean, it took me all the way to where I needed to be, so where I understood e-commerce, online marketing, and things of that nature. But it was because I decided to pick up a book and read. That's why I learned it, and once I did it, I was like, oh shoot, okay. I remember too, I was just sitting around, I was waiting for my first sale because I listed like a few items. I think I had some shoes on there. I think I had a couple movies, some shoes, some movies. But I think even some books, just some stuff like that, some electronics. I kind of just put them all up, right? And I was just waiting. I was like, oh shoot, am I gonna sell anything? And I remember my first sale, man. It was like, oh shoot, literally that one sale made me say I could do this. And at that point in time, I saved up. I remember I made like my first $5,000 or $6,000, and then I probably made 10 something thousand. Once I made enough money, because that one sale gave me the confidence to say I could do this. It's like now, if I get one, like I remember my first YouTube subscriber, I was like, oh shoot, I could do this. It just, I don't know, it gives you a boost of confidence. Some people may look at it as, oh man, I need 1 million subscribers. Nah, that's not the way I look at it. I see one, that makes me think I could get more. That's how I look at it. So once again, once I got that first customer out the way, that first sale, I was like, oh, I could do this. At that time, I felt like I could do just about anything in that area. So I got that. Once I saved I think I got to about like 10,000. I was able to put that into commercial property. So once again, it's all learning. But that one read gave me the ability to do other things. That's why I was able to go ahead and sell online and learn these type of things. And at that time, so I was doing that and also working my 9-to-5 job, my corporate job. I was working there, and I had revenue stream at that time. I'm a young man. I'm learning the game. I'm handling business, and I'm learning from the job. I'm learning from it. I always wanted to learn. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I would talk and listen to the older guys always. And I've been like that since I was young, just listening and talking and learning and trying to improve. Like, how'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Now I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out how you do things. I'm moving with the times. Technology is growing. How do you do that? Right. And I was using cameras and stuff like that at those levels since back then. And, they were smaller cameras, but I used to use them, but I had to learn how to do it, how to upload product onto the web and all this other type of stuff. Then I started my own website. And listen, you could do just about anything. It's all about How are you reinvesting in yourself? What are you doing to get better every day? What are you doing to learn every day? Are you putting in the time? Are you putting in the work? Or are you just sitting around hoping something falls in your lap? That's not how it works. You could literally be investing in yourself, doing things to better yourself day by day by day by day. That's how it works. Don't just sit over there waiting. What are you doing? Are you going to be better a month from now? 3 months from now? 4 or 5 years from now? What are you thinking? Are you thinking one day at a time? Or are you thinking, man, where am I going to be a year from now? 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now? What am I going to be doing? What's my next avenue? Am I going to be staying here, stagnant, not doing anything? Are you learning? Are you? Are you learning? Are you making yourself better? Are you getting better? Have you improved? Or are you just sitting around waiting for something to happen? What are you doing? Yeah, man, but it's that afternoon special, man. I'm here for you guys for sure. You know, I hope you find some value in that, man. Like, it's the truth though. This is exactly what I had to do. I had to continue to learn. To this day, I'm continuing to learn. I'm continuing to make sure that, you know, I'm getting better as a person. Even in my personal life, I'm doing the same thing. Can I be a better person? What can I do to get better? You know what I mean? You got to think about it. Can I be a better boyfriend? Can I be a better husband? Can I be a better, can I be a better girlfriend? Wife. What are you doing to be better? Can I be a better brother? Can I be a better, father? What are you doing to get better? Even in your personal. But definitely in business life and your self-growth and your career projections, that's what you want to do too. You want to continue to get better. Why just lay around waiting for somebody to do it for you? Or for somebody to say, oh yeah, well, you should have been doing this. And you're like, oh man, I should have been. Man, you're right. And it's never too late. You could do it now. Where's that book that you probably bought? You didn't even pick it up to read it. You should have read it 3 times by now. 4 or 5 times. Oh, it's a hard read. Read it again. And then read it again. And then read it again. Oh, I ain't want to take that meeting with that guy. Why? Some people don't even like to learn. It's like, shoot, I take meetings. Man, they'll hit me up on Turo and I'm your new account manager. No, just like a scheduled meeting. A lot of people don't take those meetings. I take them. You know why? They might just teach me one thing I don't know that might make me another 10,000 for the year. You don't even know. But some people, I already know it all. No, I don't know it all. Airbnb's having a thing. Oh yeah, okay, shoot. Let me find out what's going on. Yeah, at least listen to it. You never know what you might learn. You might pick up something you had no clue about. And I have, because I wanted to learn. I wanted to give it a shot, find out what's going on. So, that's the thing. Are you learning? What are you doing to get yourself better? What are you doing to get yourself in motion and handling business? Right? So, man, look, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Look, I really do. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you guys. Could have been doing anything, man, but y'all rocking with me, man. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Listen, y'all, if y'all like the content, leave some comments for sure for me. Leave some comments for sure below. Let me know, man. What are you guys doing to self-improve? What are you guys doing to make yourself better? What are you guys doing to, what have you learned this past year? What are you planning on learning? And start learning now. So what are you guys doing? So yeah, let me know in the comments below, man. Drop them comments. Let me know. Like, subscribe for sure. Follow me. Instagram, feds.world. I'm on Twitter, 2FedsWorld. Facebook, you catch me at Antonio F. Desir. Catch me there. And yeah, go ahead, like let me know if y'all like the topic, man. Let me know too. I'll do a part 2. Don't matter, whatever you guys want to do, I'm with it, right? So yeah, man. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in for sure, man. Like, y'all could have been doing a lot of things, man. Y'all chose to rock with me, man. I appreciate it, man. And we got more. We got jam-packed videos coming. We got a bunch. I mean, it's all type of stuff, man. I'll probably have some vlogs coming for you guys, just so you guys can see the different cars that we got on the lot. Give you guys a little tutorial, teach y'all how to, do a few things. Same thing with the Airbnbs and stuff like that. So we're working real hard, man. We appreciate y'all. If y'all find any value, go ahead and like and comment, subscribe. Subscribe with yours truly, man. Your boy Fed Up, man. But appreciate you guys, man. And I'm about to be gone, man. Hopefully y'all appreciate it. Y'all appreciated all that's coming. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. But I gotta go. All right, I'm out. All right, for sure.